Cali is an AI calendar that you can talk to. You can sync all your calendars in one place and have a personal assistant make time for you. This isn't another booking app or scheduling app like Calendly or any of the other ones. This is a specifically made. It could do all that in the future, perhaps, but this is a calendar specifically made to make time for the things that matter with the people who matter. All right. So if you follow me on Mo Studios, you can see I have it here. AI powered calendar to help you focus on what matters with the people who matters. Oh, okay. Thought the video was freezing. So this is a rough UI, and just a quick recap. I'm building a series of apps, and trying to monetize them. So I have Mo Foods coming. I have some people working on that for me, while I focus on other projects and also planning the marketing for Mo Foods, and then planning Cali and the other apps I plan on building in December. So if you follow me in June, I was part of Build Space, and I went to San Francisco and basically met a bunch of cool people and validated my idea out there. So this is in San Francisco, California, where I met a lot of talented engineers, designers, fashion designers, and carpenters, like anybody who wanted to build stuff. And I was launching an app every Monday throughout the summer while building Mo Foods. So that's going to happen again. Um, Cali, however, is the second big lineup of those apps. All the other apps are really small MVPs, basic to kind of test the waters. But moving forward, every app I'll be charging with in-app purchases. All right, so now back to Cali. So basically, I Google announced, I think a year or two ago, about them having their calendar being powered by Gemini, and it never came out. It never happened. That was a feature I was really excited for, and I figured, all right, I'll build it myself because I use Google Calendar a lot. My life is on here and on Notion, um, and I would like a way to make time, not to like book things, but or people to book with me, but to figure out times to find time for hobbies and stuff like coding, gym, friends and family, right? Some things related to most studios and stuff. Um, and Originally, this was for my barber. This was a booking app for my barber because I was tired of texting him back and forth. And this might not be the price, by the way. I think the camera keeps freezing. Ugh. I look pretty good here. Let me see. Okay, it unfroze. Let me make this video quick. That might not be the price, but this is a landing page I made using V0. But hopefully, the designer I'm uh, pitching this to will be interested in helping me design it. Veronica, if you're watching. But I'm making this video also for the channel. Uh, so basically, let's say you want to make time for the gym. It'll check your calendar, and you could say, yeah, make time for the gym between there and there. Or you can sync calendars with your friends, and see if they are also free. So, for example, make time for gym Monday. This is not AI powered. This is just the thing working. All right. And did it not work? It worked before. Time, gym, Monday, send. There we go. So this is basically kind of the thing I envisioned, the UI. So it is orange because this is actually the logo right here. It's supposed to be like it's basically like, it was supposed to be for freelancers, like my barber or hairdressers, right? But they all have their own product that they're comfortable using. But the idea was to kind of relax and let the calendar handle your appointment. So that's why it was orange. But who knows? Perhaps I'll let people kind of choose the design they want, like they want to make it pink or whatever. So this is what I got. This is what the UI looks like. Um, I will be using Supabase for the backend, and I'll be using Next.js for the front end. I will be coding this app myself. It's freezing. I'll be coding this app myself, but passing over the design work to somebody. This is the UI I like. I saw this on Twitter, and I really like this when I was building my Mo Bills app for tracking expenses and bills. But I'm trying to make it very simple, welcoming, um, and kind of give it a sense of like if you're someone who So I love the Notion app. I love its design, right? That's kind of what I want to go for, like something that's so simple but also looks stunning. Um, and I'm no designer. This is something I made like a year ago. Um, but this was for a booking app. But you can see, pretend it's Cali now. You can see where your friends are free and send a request to like, hey, you want to hang out. That won't be a feature that comes out on day one. Um, but this is kind of like what I was picturing in my head. Uh, yeah. So this was kind of it. And then I have some like dribble collections of like the orange UI I was trying to go for. But I'm open to suggestions. But yeah, that's a quick gist of Cali. Um, it's an AI powered calendar you can talk to. And again, this is like I have hobbies. Like I go roller skating. I play basketball with friends. I go to the movies. Um, like I want to make time for stuff that is important to me, and that's what this app is specifically focused on. Uh, Maybe in the future, yeah, people can book time with you or whatever, and it can be a competitor to those other apps. But this is a app that sync your calendars. You have a busy schedule, but you want to make time for your friends and family, and you want to make time for your own stuff. For your hobbies, for your passions, or even maybe the business you want to set aside for. And this is what this is for. It is text based, but perhaps in the future, um, it'll be voice. Maybe you can just open up the iOS app and you can chat with it. But yeah, I don't want to make this video too long. This is what I'm building. This is the next big app after Mo Foods for 2025, and I'm hoping to have it out by the summer. Uh, but yeah, hopefully I didn't forget anything. If I did, you best believe I'll make a short video about it. But yeah, I was gonna call it Chronos. I think that's another god of time. But Kali with a K sound real nice, and I think that's also a goddess of time in India. But yeah, and perhaps the theme is orange, but maybe I'll allow users to kind of um, create their own events or their own styling for it, right? But I kind of the orange was kind of what I was going for, and it's the app icon right now, and it will be a web app. It will be a web app, maybe a desktop app perhaps, but it'll be a web app first. But the last thing I'll say to end this video is, every app I ship I'll be charging for it. What I learned from my experience building apps and Mo Foods and shipping for like since 2017, 16, um, is I'm going to focus on one thing and make sure that that product that I'm building, that piece of software, does that one thing very well. And for Cali, it's um, making like it's the AI part. It's a calendar that's just going to um, sync all your other calendars, and you could tell it to make time for you. You can talk to it. The AI part is the key part here, and you can also do it manually. And that's it. That's all it's supposed to do. It's just going to be a landing page. The login will be something like this for sign up. Keep it at that. Uh, yeah, and this is what you'll see. Maybe I don't know, but the designer I probably work with will help me out with that. But it could be like a dashboard or something, settings somewhere. But yeah. All right, we're coming up on 9 minutes. I don't like making long videos. If you watch this far, this is what's coming after Mo Foods. All right, y'all.